about the presentation at the Oscars?
I think it's been a very interesting year. You know, last year it was an American election, and there was an enormous patriotism that came up, and that shows out in these movies. We've got Lincoln with Daniel Day-Lewis, and that story. We've also got Argo, which is a story about Americans triumphing in Iran. And then there is just a whole lot of American films, or American-themed films. Storylines that look at this. There's slavery that they look for in Django Unchained. So it's been a very American-centered approach to the movies, and that's what we're getting to see in our cinemas, but now also all in this award ceremony.
Any surprises for you in any of the categories you looked at and totally unexpected?
Yes, indeed. Jennifer Lawrence, Silver Linings Playbook.
Okay.
Second movie, she was in The Hunger Games. She is virtually a nobody. We've got big names.
She's a nobody with an Oscar now.
She's a nobody. And you know what happened to her, poor girl? As she went on to collect her Oscar, she tramped on her ball gown and fell over.
No.
Yes. But you know, Jessica Chastain was my guy. I thought she was going to win that one. But so they're looking for that kind of that oddness in the whole thing. It's very interesting.
I'm amazed by the quality of Anne Hathaway, though. I remember seeing her in The Devil and Prada. I just thought, just her demeanor, her style, her presentation, absolutely stunning.
And you know, to win an Oscar that you worked for only 9 minutes in the movie. That's how long she was in the movie.
Wow.
She was there, she goes, she dies, and she haunts the rest of the film. So for that, give it 15 minutes of one whole movie, and for her to pick up an Oscar out of that one takes some doing. But I sat there watching that film thinking to myself, she's singing straight into my heart. It was amazing. The whole of Les Miserables was wonderful. Even Russell Crowe managed to sound real as a singer.
Incredible. Yeah. Argo, are you surprised after the controversy and nominations and then doing so well in the Golden Globes?
I was so excited by that movie. As I watched it, I thought to myself, this is American filmmaking at its best. It's taken a story that was buried in the White House. They kept it away for 15 years. Ben Affleck gets hold of it. He pulls it all together and turns it into a movie within a movie. You don't get more movie-fied by an Oscar than that one. It's a great movie about a movie and about one of the big battles of America. And it's just a marvelous film.
He's gifted, isn't he?
Oh,
Ben Affleck.
He has changed, you know, and it's so interesting. He and Matt Damon were great friends, but now
Good Will Hunting and
exactly. But Matt Damon is sort of drifting away while Ben Affleck is
on the ascendancy.
On the ascendant.
Yeah. Just one last one. The best actor, was it Daniel Day-Lewis?
Daniel Day-Lewis, yes.
He earned it.
Oh, absolutely. Playing Lincoln, you hardly recognized him in the film. He was spectacular. And he turned it into such a passionate story, a passionate personal story about his family, his neurotic wife, the children who hate him, and the people who start to hate him. For him to go through that without losing his poise, absolutely magnificent.
Barry, there's so much to talk about. Thank you very much for coming in to talk to us.
My
Just
pleasure.
a bit of the lowdown on the Oscars, Barry Ronge, insight and knowledge at this time. You watch